What is up, everybody? I am Crimson Thunder here. Welcome to this episode of Comedy Fridays. And we are also joined with the other... Oh god, he's stumbling towards me, guy.
Watch the sunburn! Oh, hey guys, it's Black Phoenix.
And how did you get a sunburn?
I don't know. Waiting out in a... Let's see, I was trying to run a couple of errands, ended up getting caught in 100-degree weather. Yeah, and oh yeah, that's right. I guess you could say that all that pollution coming from that giant smokestack there is probably to blame.
Yeah, but for some reason it's a wait a second. That's not a smokestack. That's something that's coming. That's all the smoke from the warehouse. I think some people did some really things that they're not supposed to be doing.
Wow! Thank you, Sherlock Holmes.
You mean Captain Obvious?
Ah, sir, good show, old chap.
Well, if there's Captain Obvious, there's also Major Pain.
And it looks like these guys are going to be a major pain in our backsides if you don't stop them. So let's give it a welcome, shall we?
Anyway, welcome to episode number 18 of Comedy Fridays. In this episode, we're going to be having a little guide on how to make a working in a warehouse a much better place. And please give a disclaimer here.
Everything that you see and experience in this video should not be replicated in any way at your workplace or anywhere else, because that will result in one of three things happening: either you getting arrested, fired from your job, or completely shot on sight, or a variation of three in that order. So whatever you do, don't be stupid, and don't even try anything that we're about to attempt on this video in real life. Your discretion is advised. This has been a public service announcement from Crimson Thunder and Black Phoenix. Thank you!
Yeah, because for some reason, so many people just don't have common sense today. Even some of the people at some other workplaces around the world. But for the purpose of this video, we're not going to mention any company names in this one. So anyway, this request comes from one of my subscribers. It is named BigLev55. He suggested that we ended up doing something like this, so we'll be happy to oblige. And it took us a lot of thought of how to actually do something to this. So in this battle, it's going to be Misinformation, Fright Train, Proletariat, Ermine, and Greaser with Ra, Horus of Two Horizons, the Southwest Sentinels, America's Newest Legacy, Visionary Unleashed, and Haka. So here, we basically came up with a list of the top 5 big problems of when it comes to a workplace. Number one here. There's so many people that micromanage way too much.
2.
We have too many people who are just flat out lazy.
3.
We've got a lot of these places have serious worker shortages.
4.
Sometimes there are managers that just flat out are not held accountable for their actions, and they don't really do too much.
And 5.
There are just those people who just complain for non-legitimate reasons. And even the only time I ever complain about something, it's usually for a legitimate reason. For this episode, I will not mention anybody who's part of the villains, but for me, I will say that I myself will be represented as Ra, Horus of Two Horizons for this video. Our subscribers who would like to support this channel, and thank you very much for subscribing, for doing so, are going to be the Southwest Sentinels, the people who really know how to manage very well. It comes in the form of America's Newest Legacy. The future of the business comes in Visionary Unleashed, and for this one video, since he comes out with the suggestion, I will grant the honor of him being Big 55 being the Eternal Haka. He's a great friend of mine, and he knows how to get stuff done. So what's better than to have the Eternal Haka, because he's got the knowledge. And the closest we can get to any warehouse type of situation is probably the Pike Industrial Complex.
So, ladies and gentlemen, grab yourself something ice cold to drink, grab some popcorn or something.
Order a pizza.
Which I think I might do that after this is all done.
Okay, so let's do this. Ready?
Ready, set,
Let's
and
go.
away we go! What once was is no more. The world you knew, past, and the present has changed. Now you face a world and a timeline rewritten.
Now you know, I have seen the far reaches of power and corruption with a lot of the corporate stuff today, and they could have some very evil things going on as far as many things that are too long to explain. But the most important thing is, I am not going to allow evil or corruption to prevail in this conflict.
Alright, let's get this party started.
Apparently, they're gonna some of these people just like to alter our fates into a twisted reality. Lazy people are just too destructive. Worker shortages really pile up. Some of those people just keep laughing at us.
And it looks like someone's actually unshackled the very forces of destiny.
Yeah, and you're complaining about Haka or Big Left 55 here. Apparently, to the point where I don't know. I have no idea. The twisted reality is no more, but it's our unshackled. I guess it's our unshackled destiny. Okay, you know what? You know how you saw some of this. Have the good people start lighting a fire under their asses. You know?
I have to agree.
Because I always have to get up in the morning. Wow, they're so lazy, their laziness is so unstoppable. Can you believe it?
I know I can't.
So our subscribers, I think, should start communicating and come up with a plan to how to make things better.
Alright. Oh, what's this? You actually wanted to come up with a brand new plan?
Well, it definitely
so we
it's
can adjust our tactics. Okay.
yeah,
I respect that.
Yeah. Yeah, now that they come up with the better tactics, they can start making this place a better place.
I have to agree.
And maybe one subscriber can help start helping with getting rid of some of these lazy workers.
I have to agree.
While one of them protects them from any blocks any corruption going on.
Ah, the classic sword and shield maneuver never gets old. They're flanking us. They're flanking us.
Yeah, they are flanking us.
I got a bad feeling.
Yeah, now you know what happens when you have worker shortages? People have to work harder than what they have to, and that makes a lot of people angry. But the really good people, with these managers, they're so good, they're so inspiring.
All inspired by their presence, huh?
Yes. And when some people notice that micromanage. You know, all she does is just look at them, and just gives them the glare. Like this
Yeah, well, it looks like that.
Whoops.
It looks like that glare was a bit too deadly.
Yeah, I think it was accidentally a fireball. See, they're not. These people are not held responsible for their actions.
On this case, yeah, well, I guess the economy is going to have to require some rewriting.
We don't need any suggestions here.
Yes, I have to agree. What the heck? Wait, so they call them Bob? They call them Rob Levine, the heavy hitter?
Yeah, things are. That tells you that things are not going too well.
Trying to stop us with a lawyer? Ah, please. Well, guess it's time to
Yeah, apparently they think that you think that they're going to steal our fates. Well, we're going to alter their fates.
let's see what we can do about this one, huh? Ooh.
The complainers think they have some groovy moves.
Great. But unfortunately, this isn't the time for disco.
Is it? Yeah. So Big Lev here's just going to grab a big stick and go
Wait,
boom.
that's no stick. That's a torch.
Oh no! There goes their perfect safety record. Did I forget to mention that somehow accidents seem to happen to here a little bit too much?
Oh, really? What made you figure that? Oh my god!
Wow. Yep, there goes. I mean, seriously, there goes our safety record.
Does anyone here happen to have a material safety data sheet for this?
I know. Some most places are supposed to.
All workplaces are supposed to. It's protocol.
Yeah, you don't say.
Hey, what? That's you guys? Oh, never mind.
I don't see the future resting anybody's mind.
I have to agree. I think we need to light these guys up.
Yeah, as for me, good thing I got some sunscreen.
Oh, so you had the sunscreen the entire time. No, that could have actually helped with the sunburn I've got.
Oh, you should have asked earlier.
I did.
Wow, the laziness is so off the rails. You know that, right?
Yeah, I could have told you that one.
Now, come on. Oops. Sorry. Did I think so. I think they come up with a plan to cause a blackout here.
Yeah, it seems that way.
It's like, ooh, I'm sorry. Did we cause that? And apparently, the lazy people are just so lazy they don't even as soon as they get put the blame for it, they go after somebody else.
Yeah, well, guess what? I think it's time to go with an ideal choice.
Yeah, it is ideal. Maybe some of this thing will help with the worker shortage here.
Yeah, I know that definitely did.
It's like, wow. Wow, the complainers are really complaining about the how lazy people are, aren't they?
Yeah, about time they actually got up off their butts and did something.
Yeah, and of course the worker shortages have been trying to overwhelm people. And apparently these workers, I mean, I think one of the women, I mean, that actually I really like so much, she's so good. She holds the bad things down all the time. Like, wow, I don't know how she does it.
Trust me, you do not. I know how, but unfortunately the censors would not let me explain.
Yeah, but apparently she just has to let some of these micromanagers know. Let them do their job.
Okay, not through playing around. I think it's time to twist the ether. What do you think?
Yeah, because the future is looking rather interesting, isn't it? Maybe the future could start helping with some of this, worker shortages we've been having, haven't we?
Yeah, and I got just the thing that will definitely help out. So you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. They want to repent. They don't want to repent. Well, guess what? Time for them to burn and infernal. Ha ha! Divine Comedy's got nothing on you.
Yeah, apparently the complainers just keep just keep up with the you know, complaining. They're complaining about their hair being all messed up and all that. That's okay. Big Lev, I know for a fact that he'll just whack these complainers upside the head. And I know how much he hates lazy workers. What are they doing experiments now?
Apparently so.
And apparently after all that glaring, I think some of these people just I don't know how to subscribe that.
I think I know how. Completely scared the crap out of her.
Yeah, and do you know what I would tell if I was a boss? You know what I tell these labor workers? Since lighting them out of their ass don't work, I tell them you're fired. Literally. What'd you think?
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that count.
I think they're a little bit toxic with me after all that.
I am not worried at all. Because honestly, here's a little something I actually have in store. We're going to go in with a coordinated assault.
Coordinated assault? Isn't that illegal? Who cares? And finally start going and making. Maybe we can start making some of these other bosses accountable for their actions.
I have to agree. And with that, I think it's about time we
start shooting them out even more.
Yeah. Second wind. And you know what? But that's what I call a double-sided sword and shield. Ah.
The worker shortages does make some of these good people actually really hard on them. But I know that ever since that accident that they ended up having, they have a much better sense of danger now. and she looks at, and then with the micromanagement's getting so bad, she just glares at them and forces them to quit. That solves that problem. What, are they going on the heist now?
Apparently so. Alright, I think it's time for the... Yep, I have to agree.
I think the future.
Hang on a second, guys. I'm getting a vision.
On some of these lazy people. I mean, on some of these complainers. Did these complainers get so much to the point where they actually played a mine somewhere?
Yeah, I could have told you that one 1,000 times. While I'm at it, you know what? Ooh. Yeah, I think I know what we're gonna do.
Light a fire under these asses, and if they don't get in line soon, they're gonna be gone.
Actually, I say we shock them into submission.
Shit. Well, that works too.
How's that for step? Ooh.
Hey. Hey, these are. Hey, guys. Oh, good. You're actually far away. I'm glad you actually saw the mine from a mile away. You know what? I think Big Lead, he's just getting so angry with these complainers. So what does he do? He grabs a little club, and he just whacks them upside the head, and then they quit. Good luck finding another job.
Yeah, unfortunately, unemployment will not cover that.
Yeah, pretty much.
But pretty much, it's an absolute definite.
Yeah, not without bringing some rats around here.
Uh-oh.
Okay. We don't need... At least we don't need any more second chances now. And
yeah, you're right. No, I think we've seen enough of the future to worry.
And besides, he doesn't like punish... Besides, Big Lad doesn't like to punish the weak either. So you know what? I'm just going to grab. I'll just see a tornado.
Yeah. Do you have like any of those like any of those portable fans? At least 4 of them.
And I'm really gonna start. I'm still gonna start making some of these other bosses accountable for what they are.
Like I said, did you by any chance find any of those? Actually, you know what? I actually got a good idea with this. Reduce.
Well, I guess we'll have to. I guess these subscribers have to come up with another plan to.
I think it's time for a little communication. And what did they agree on?
They're gonna finally make the other managers accountable for their actions.
And they're actually going to dish out some hardcore power against the worker shortage. After all, it is the ideal thing to do, is it not?
True. Yeah, that's true.
And boom! That is really gonna leave a scar. And hey, what do you know? Looks like the idealist one of the bunch is actually gonna take the manager down altogether.
And corporate found out about this, and you know, with all the it's such a disgrace to their name.
I have to agree.
Even the rats don't even want to stay around.
Yeah, that's saying something, isn't it?
Who let this gunslinger in?
I don't know, but last I checked, his credit isn't good.
But apparently he can't shoot straight. And who knows? Maybe this person is gonna get married soon. Because finally she's gonna start working on the worker shortage here.
Yeah, definitely got that right.
We find a whole bunch of new people, and
actually, and you know what? Ooh.
I think the future of this company is pretty much saved because we just solved the worker shortage.
Yes, we did, but we're about to dish out some serious double damage.
Because we're gonna make it because finally.
You know what they say, fire and ice don't mix? Well, in this case, they do.
And finally, and if you follow this guide, this is how you should make working in a warehouse a much better place. Even though things went a little bit too extreme in some cases, but oh well.
Yeah. Well, that's what they say. Like, bygones be bygones, or in this case, if even the rats don't want to stick around, then pack up your stuff and get the heck out.
And that's how you do it. Okay, so I hope you all ended up enjoying this little segment of Comedy Fridays. If you have any suggestions of what we might be able to do for a future video, please let us know. And we'll happily try to come up with anything. Or just whatever you do, the only things we will not do are the stuff that is either directed towards a company, any company that any of us might be associated with to say bad things about, or anything political. So please, do not ask me to do anything about the people that work in Washington D.C. For the government or not, because I will not do that.
Yeah, I think they got the point.
So anyway, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want any suggestions to add on our list, please do so. And again, thank you so very much to Big Lad 55 for coming up with this particular suggestion. And for more content, down the road, I will also tell you that I am also working on Falcon BMS 4.33 U5, where we have gone up to 3 missions as far as Operation Tiger Spirit is concerned. Please go check it out, and I'm sure that you'll actually find the second one actually a little bit better. I don't know if Black Phoenix has seen any of this or not.
I actually have seen them already.
And I hope you.
So until next time, everyone, this is the Black Phoenix.
And I am Crimson Thunder. See you next time, everybody.
Ciao.
Sayonara.